Welcome back, history buffs, to Old News. This year it's 1997. Strap in and let's go for a ride. Story 1. Princess Diana. One of the most heartrending events of 1997 was the tragic death of Princess Diana. Beloved worldwide for her humanitarian work and charismatic presence, Diana died in a car crash in a Paris tunnel on August 31st. The crash also claimed the lives of her companion, Dodi Fayed, and the driver, Henry Paul, who lost control of the vehicle at high speed while intoxicated by alcohol and under the effects of prescription drugs. Her untimely death at 36 years old led to an unprecedented global outpouring of grief, with millions of flowers and cards left at her funeral. Over 2 billion people watched her funeral on television, making it one of the most watched events in history. It sparked a debate about the role of the paparazzi and media in the lives of public figures, leading to increased scrutiny of press intrusion. Diana's legacy lives on through her sons, Princes William and Harry, and her enduring impact on charitable endeavors. Story 2. Hong Kong. A significant geopolitical event occurred on July 1st with the transfer of sovereignty over Hong Kong from the United Kingdom to China. This historic handover marked the end of British rule after 156 years and the beginning of the one country, two systems arrangement. It was estimated that over 4,000 British troops and 4,000 police officers were involved in the handover ceremony, symbolizing the scale and significance of the transition. Story 3. The Asian financial crisis. Triggered by the collapse of the Thai baht, the crisis led to financial turmoil in several Asian countries, causing currencies to plummet and economies to contract. It's estimated that around $600 billion of international investments were withdrawn from the region during the crisis, leading to questions about economic policies and prompting reforms in financial regulation and governance. Story 4. The Kyoto Protocol. An international treaty aimed at combating climate change was adopted in December. This groundbreaking agreement committed its parties to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by an average of 5% below 1990 levels. The Kyoto Protocol was a significant step in international environmental policy, and it required countries to set specific targets for emission reductions, setting the stage for future climate change negotiations. Story 5. Dolly the sheep. A groundbreaking scientific achievement was announced in 1997 with the birth of Dolly, the first mammal to be successfully cloned from an adult cell. This remarkable breakthrough in cloning technology involved almost 300 attempts and led to the birth of a single viable lamb. Because her DNA came from a mammary gland cell, she was named after the country singer Dolly Parton. The accomplishment pushed the boundaries of what was scientifically possible, but raised important ethical questions about scientific advancement. Story 6. Mars. In a landmark achievement for space exploration, NASA's Mars Pathfinder successfully landed on Mars on July 4th. The mission, which cost almost $300 million, included the Sojourner rover and provided invaluable data about the Martian surface and atmosphere, enhancing our understanding of the Red Planet and fueling interest in future Mars exploration. On other technology fronts, the emergence of the MP3 player, a portable digital audio device allowing users to store and play music in the MP3 format. The first successful MP3 player, the Rio PMP300, could store about 12 songs and had a price tag of approximately $200. It revolutionized how people listen to music and marked the beginning of the transition from physical media to digital music consumption, and Amazon issued its initial public offering of capital stock on May 15th, 1997, at $18 per share, trading under the Nasdaq Stock Exchange symbol AMZN. In the world of cinema, James Cameron's Titanic was released in December, becoming one of the highest-grossing films of all time, over $2 billion. It was also one of the most expensive movies ever made at the time, at around $200 million. Its iconic love story and tragic sinking captivated audiences globally and won numerous awards, including 11 Oscars. And in literature, 1997 saw the publication of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, a manuscript by J.K. Rowling, completed in 1995. The book, and its subsequent series, captivated audiences worldwide, readers of all ages, and redefined children's literature. By the end of 1997, over 300,000 copies of the book had been sold in the UK alone, setting the stage for a literary sensation that would become one of the most successful and beloved book series in history. This has been old news, a year in review. In the words of Winston Churchill, those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. We hope to see you next year. In 1998,